going to be the Great British Shag Off. Hello, welcome to the kitchen, and today I've got a lovely guest with me, Ruby.
Hi Jules.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to do a really nice sponge, which is like quite tasty for vegans because it's all about getting a nice taste, because sometimes the sponges are a bit weird.
Yep.
A good buttercream.
Perfect.
And then ultimately, I thought we'd do a really good design. So we're going to do a shag cake.
Perfect.
We've got some golden caster sugar.
Perfect.
Are you a fan of the golden?
I do like golden caster sugar. I really don't like using normal caster sugar unless it's for meringues.
Yeah, it
gives it a better flavour.
What I'm using here is a vegan butter. And there's loads of different ones out there. I found this one recently. It's only available in Sainsbury's. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it down there. So that goes in, and we're going to cream it as we would a normal sponge.
Perfect. I mean, I definitely could have done with coming to see you before Vegan Week on Bake Off, right?
But do they warn you, like in advance, a long way in advance, about what you're going to be doing?
I think I had about a week to practice
Really?
vegan bakes, yeah.
And then
they're
it's
delicious.
Still working.
Still working. Always
night.
tired. I had no social life.
Now we're going to add some nice vanilla flavouring. I've got this vanilla bean paste here. I really like this one.
Yeah, I use that one as well.
That's the thing I find about vegan stuff. Sometimes it doesn't seem to have the richness or the depth of flavour that you get in a buttery bake.
Yeah, definitely.
So like add as much flavour as you can in there. In there we've got oat milk and soya yoghurt.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you mind just pouring that in for me, Ruby? Thank you. Should I say Ruby or Rubes?
Rubes. Let's go for Rubes. It makes me feel more comfortable.
It goes a bit weird and it looks like cottage cheese.
See, when I did my vegan cake, I was reading lots of recipes about how to obviously make it a bit substantial, and there was one that I had, it was using soy milk, but then also adding a bit of lemon zest in it. It's like the chickpea.
Who did
juice.
that?
Who sat there and thought I'm going to whisk it till it turns into...
I've got self-raising flour in here and quite a bit of baking powder. Just literally put this in all at once.
Perfect.
And then give it a mix again. That's it. So that's like the simplest one. I've got a couple of 8-inch tins. I'd say it's not exactly like a sponge, but it's got a really good texture. And once you've got all the jam and the buttercream in, it's a really good alternative to a Victoria sponge, definitely. It must have been like really hard for you guys, like just to, it's hard enough anyway, but to have all that pressure and then
oh my God,
everyone watching you. And
it's so crazy. Like everyone just thinks, oh, what's the difference? Huge difference. I couldn't even work the simplest of things. You know, like your common sense completely goes.
Yeah.
And I don't own a stand mixer at home, so even just to operate a stand mixer was
rocket science.
Mind-boggling.
Just kind of get it pretty much equal in each one. We're just going to bake these on 170 for about sort of 30 to 35 minutes. They do take a little bit longer than that. Yeah, because there's a lot of liquid in there, wasn't there? But yeah, you'll be really surprised how much it kind of like rises and it's quite spongy. So we'll pop them in and we'll be back to do our shagging. Our sponges are baked, they've cooled down. I've actually crumb coated them because I've got a video on that if you want to see how to crumb coat, and that's up there. I've done it right down for once. Not sponsored, etc., anything like that. My Ruby, she came back and she bought it for toast, and it's really, really buttery. So I've made the vegan buttercream with this. The recipe will be down there. Just crumb coated the sponge with a bit of jam. So now we can just get onto the shagging.
Let's do it.
I got inspiration from somebody's Instagram. And it's a new trend coming out called the Shag Cake. So I can't take credit. And we've got these grass nozzles.
I've never actually used these ones before,
Well,
so this will be fun.
Yeah, we've got all the colours, and I thought we could do the Great British Shag Off. And we'll have a competition of time.
Do you need to ask me any more?
No.
No. Ooh,
Do you want to have a go of the nozzle first on the table? Let's sort of see what it looks like.
So I can get.
But you've done loads of piping. I think you'll find it really easy. Let's have a go.
Right, okay, squeeze.
Yeah, that's it. See, so it's
I'm still bloody rubbish with it. How are you doing this?
Yeah, that's it. So you keep it really close. Sometimes when people do buttercream or piping, they kind of a bit too far away from the cake.
Yeah.
Do I need to hurry up, Dan? I know, because I'm really passionate about it, Dan, you see.
I'm already thinking, what can I do? What can I do?
What do you think about colours? Yeah. I don't know. I think I might just not even think.
Don't
I might just throw myself.
I know you've got an idea.
I haven't even practiced. Lola, are you Noel or Sandy? Or no, Paul or Prue?
What a tough choice.
So we're gonna have 20 minutes on the timer.
Oh, good lord. I'm nervous about this.
20 minutes.
Just enjoy it.
And bake.
Ah! I'm actually feeling quite competitive.
So am I. I can feel your competitive energy coming off of me. Yeah, and I'm like...
But we'll still be friends afterwards, whatever happens.
My shag technique isn't getting too bad, actually.
Yeah, so it didn't take you long. Can you imagine if you were trying to do this in the tent when it was like the 35-degree heat? What would have happened to the shags?
No.
They'd have drooped, wouldn't they?
Disaster.
It would have been a very floppy, a flaccid shag.
I think I'm at a disadvantage to you, Jules.
No.
Because
Why?
I've had plenty of experience with this little shag tool.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have only actually practiced this yesterday.
We bought it this morning.
And we bought it this morning, yeah. So, Ruby, you can't have that excuse.
Damn it, Jules! I'm so close to the cake. It smells so delicious. So I'm actually trying to stop myself from eating it.
Licking it.
Yeah.
Feel the tension.
Yeah, I know. It's tense, but enjoyable. I saw your jigsaw biscuit.
Oh, don't! That was awful. That was my first time ever doing flood icing, Jules, and I did it like at midnight. But that was the best thing about Bake Off, is that everyone was coming from such a wide range of like talent background and skill set. It just used to blow your mind how people always came up and interpreted the brief in so many different ways.
Yeah, that's the lovely thing about baking, about being creative, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, you just let to go free with it and just see what you come up with.
Can I ask you who was your favourite friend on Bake Off, or can I not ask you that? Or was that too?
I had so many. I absolutely loved and adored them all. But you know when you naturally gravitate to a certain few. You could go to so many people for so many different things. Like Karen and Terry were great for like story time. You know, like if you wanted to kind of just focus on something completely different, and they've had such rich lives, and they've really.
Terry, I loved Terry. Did the sort of the 3D
Oh,
mold,
the mask.
When he was doing it, and he was doing the kind of it was like a kind of brandy snap thing. I was thinking, what the hell are you doing, Terry? And then when I saw what he did, I was like, wow.
Fantastic, yeah. But I was on the bench behind him, and you obviously could see what was going on. I was having a disaster. My rolling pin fell off my bench, went all on top of my biscuits, and they just snapped everything. And I could see Terry erecting this face. I was just distraught. I definitely thought I was out.
So there wasn't any secret meanie or I was going to say secret bitch or
That was probably me.
anyone that. Oh my! Look, what's happened to mine where I didn't have a clean nozzle.
Yes.
You distracted me.
My favourite bake of the series. So actually, I'm really glad I did make it to week 9 because I actually love doing patisserie.
Do you?
Yeah, I really love doing patisserie. I don't know whether I love doing it or whether I just love eating it.
I think you're actually going to beat me, Ruby. I'm actually getting #teaming now.
So what would be your forte then? Say you went on Bake Off.
The biscuit selfie things,
Oh,
that I would have
God.
loved that.
I hate biscuits.
They called cookie traits, weren't they?
The biscuit selfies,
Yeah, because like we obviously did the cake selfies of the judges for the
They
ad,
were
which-
so good, I loved those.
Yeah, I love doing them. I was proud when I saw them all in a row, but it was hard. I
was
won't
tough
lie.
work.
It was hard.
What, hard getting the right shade of orange for Paul?
Yeah.
How are you cracking on?
Not bad. I mean, Lola, what's the decision? Who's got the most coverage so far?
I think Ruby.
Where's my blue? I've lost my blue. Oh, feeling pressurised.
It's like the 10 all over again. I really want to look at yours.
That's
Yeah, you have some severe gappage.
Oh no!
Has she? Yes. This is excellent news for me.
No, I'm not going to go with the darker pink. Oh, she's really bloody winning.
I mean, I've got to say, your colours are much better.
Do you think there'll be some sort of like leniency for colour? Oh no, I've really got big gaps.
Oh my god, I thought I was done. That was like such a false.
And then you turn it round, there's a big gap.
Yeah.
Ruby's done!
Oh!
Oh, my hand!
Well done.
Oh, you don't mean that, do you?
No. But how brilliant!
This
How
looks
long
so
did that
good.
take- How long did Ruby take to do this?
Alexa, how long left on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Oh, come
Almost.
on. You were almost
That's
there.
such a small bit.
That's tiny. I mean, in all honesty, I prefer your colour scheme.
you?
Yeah, mine just looks.
You are the winner. Cheers to you.
Cheers! Cheers to you too. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thanks for coming. I think we
you.
better eat it now, do you?
Yeah, no, definitely. Cuts nicely.
Doesn't feel like rubber. It's
No.
quite a good sign.
Yeah, definitely. I'm assuming that whole slice is just for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
No, that bit's for you. That's my bit. Because you go to the gym and I don't, so
Well, you don't, it doesn't look like you
just
need
do
to,
netball.
Jules.
Just netball.
Do you do netball?
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Generally, mostly wing attack, on occasionally centre.
I was goal shooter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you want to start playing on Mondays? Because we need more people like. Sorry,
Do
we're talking
you?
About, yeah, we do. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we'll do that
I do
afterwards.
need. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that looks so good.
Oh.
Oh!
Wait. Right, let's go in.
After you. Good.
Good. I got so much buttercream. The buttercream is so good. I'm gonna get a bit more sponge.
Oh, good.
Lola, what's the Instagram results for the poll?
Well, we have to hear Juliet won the poll.
So at least I won something.
I'm fuming.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh,
Hope
my
you enjoyed
pleasure.
that. I think you're going to
did.
be doing this again, aren't you?
Definitely.
And everything you need to make that is just down there, and we'll see you soon for more videos.
Bye.
Bye. What do you think of it?
Oh my god, good.